Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Traore gets it back. Besiktas were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking, it's Light! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Going for goal! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Besiktas get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Light. Speculative strike. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yalchin. Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Light. Yalchin. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a brilliant interception. He's made good progress from a deep position. Lovely bit of skill. He'll hit it! And here's Abubakar.
Vincent Abubakar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Plays it out to the wing. Traore, foot in. Traore. And the counter is on. He's off. He's one-on-one. shot and the finish! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. Besiktas have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Disappointing finish in the end.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Forward it goes. Yelchin does well there, alert. Hutchinson tries to get it forward quick. Lynch!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Yelchin has got himself a free kick. Besiktas with a set-piece chance. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries lifting it over. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape
Has a hit! Can get it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Vida does well to read it and intercepts. And it's half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Besiktas are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here. Gazal. And here's Abubakar. Tries a shot! Gazal! Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Hutchinson. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gazal hoists it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Vida drives it forward. Lajic is on the end of some really unwanted attention. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That's great strength on the ball. Promising run he's making on the right. And it's on Kudu.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time and again they are repelled. Willian was in the starting side last time out. It's got through and... Lajic spreads it towards the left. He can get that clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. Quick ball forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lajic, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's on Kudu. Lajic. Balotelli. It's Balotelli! Keeper's got his work done.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Keeper's ball. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tries to switch the play. Besiktas are almost home and dry now. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Besiktas are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Going through. Yelchin. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Willian. Battles to win it back. It's being played forward. Traore. Done very well to intervene. And here's Balotelli. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Besiktas with a chance here to increase their lead. It's hit the upright. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Besiktas, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. And after all, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a...
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Nkudu. Now the counter. Gets it back. Besiktas were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Nkudu drives it forward. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Trabzonspor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working? Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Trabzonspor settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. João Pereira. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Laic. And it's Nkudu. He's gone for it! Goal! Besiktas! He's going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
João Pereira. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's gone for it! It's being played forward, cuts it out. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Going for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No question, that's a foul. Hutchinson told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. He just needs... hits one! No mistake! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Trabzonspor grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Real chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his win.
Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And for a moment, time stood still. Strong punch. He's had a shot! Kudu. And it's Laic. And here's Abubakar. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the shot! Oh, that was close. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential clash.
He's had a goal! Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isimat Miran does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Abubakar. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. A chance to play it in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Nkudu striding forward, facing goal. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar, and a shot! They've scored! Besiktas back on level terms.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. He's darted infield. Hoists it forward. Chance! Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
That's a throw. It's one! And the ball's come out into the channel. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. João Pereira. Forward it goes. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Laic. Looking for a corner. Great leap! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Over it comes.
Trabzonspor are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Abubakar! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Abubakar is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Tries to get it clear. Nkudu gets the better of his man. Can he deliver? Nkudu. Lynch! And that's been shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets away from his opponent. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Goes for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Lajec simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's sprayed out wide. A real chance if he can get through. Has a pop! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, these grand old clubs have faced each other so many times in the past. It is a rivalry that has never waned, regardless of circumstances or whatever the implications would have meant in view of the bigger picture. But surely it won't come much bigger than this. A showdown on the day the title can be decided. The champions-elect only need 1 point to become champions for real.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
Lajic! Sensational from Lajic! It is what he does! A leader from the front! And if anyone was wondering why he was wearing the captain's armband in a game of this magnitude, then there's your answer. Leaders are recognised for making big contributions, and that most definitely fits the bill. And he's produced a beauty. And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Because of that first goal, massive lead! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Balotelli drives it forward. Lajic plays it out to the wing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Pape Cisse really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fenerbahce have the league's best defensive record. Fenerbahce are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Besiktas have now gone 5 games without defeat here. And here's Lajic. Lajic.
He hits it!
No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Zeitz. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zeitz sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Zeitz needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Zeitz looks to dink one in. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Lajic.
Done very well to intervene.
Besiktas won a tight game last time out and look to build on that.
Erkin. Tokan Koru. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! No, not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to switch the play. Ball's gone out of play.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tufan
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Great leap!
Hutchinson. And it's Balotelli. ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a throw in. And it's Sosa. Lajic. Yelchin. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Towering header! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sosa. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Balotelli. That intervention was very necessary. Zaitz. Forward it goes. Erkin. Şaner Erkin is making a foray down the right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hutchinson. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's played forward. That is terrific skill. Cut out in the nick of time. Gazal. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. It's only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Besiktas come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight. Shot at goal! Fenerbahce on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Hutchinson. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gazal. Gazal. Here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just brushed off the ball there. Tufan. And it's Cisse. Papi Cisse has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Luis Gustavo. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Lajic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gazal gets it back. Gazal. Receives it from behind. Sosa. Yelchin. Played into space out wide. It's Liach! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the up.
Has a pop! Zeitz drives it forward. Gasal. Here it comes. Up to meet it! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Liach. And here's Abubakar. Out to the right. Cleared without complication. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tufan looks to clip it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. The changes then in quick succession. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yeah, he's fouled him there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caner Erkin plays it over to the other flank. Willian battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. It's a shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Luis Gustavo. Oh, really tidy interchange. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Liach. Gorgeous control there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caner Erkin. 5 minutes left on the clock. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. And it's Luis Gustavo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's through and all alone!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Dira gets away from his opponent. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fenerbahce with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. is up, and there goes the whistle. So the ribbons are attached, the name has been engraved. Now the sparkling trophy in front of the loyal fans, ready to be handed to the champions. And now the formal coronation, acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.